All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunrise Stretch. My name is Amber Lankford. I'm going to be putting you guys through some stretches today. For today's class, we're going to be mostly standing with a few exercises. We're going to be kind of on our hands and our knees. So if you have a yoga mat, I would get that out and use that. Let's get started. To start, we're going to be in a wide stance. So our feet are going to be a little bit wider than shoulder width. And we're starting off easy. We're just going to lace our fingers together, raise them up towards the ceiling, and we're going to push tall, trying to get as close to the ceiling as we can, and breathe. 2 deep breaths for me here. Good. Now with our fingers, we're going to flip our hands out. So now we're going to try to press our palms up and towards the ceiling, trying to straighten those elbows if you can. If they're staying a little bit bent, that's okay. I just want us to feel a nice stretch through our forearms here as well. Pushing tall. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath. Good. Go ahead and let your fingers go. We're going to drop our left hand and we're going to do a little bit of a side bend. So reach that left hand towards our knee, curving that right arm over the top, making a C shape with our body. Deep breaths here. Trying to sink deeper with that exhale. Good. Go ahead and straighten back up. Dropping your right arm. We're going to lift left arm up. And same thing. Reaching our right hand towards our knee. Left hand goes over the top. Getting a good side body stretch here. Deep breath. One more deep breath for me. Good. Go ahead and straighten. Once we are standing up tall, we are going to keep that same stance with our legs. We're going to reach for our toes. The back stays nice and flat. Hands skim down our body, reaching for that ground. Feel free to rest your hands on the ground if you can reach it, and let that head drop so your neck is nice and relaxed. Deep breaths here. Try to sink lower to the ground with each exhale. Good. Go ahead and walk your hands over to your right foot. Feel free to turn your right foot out so it's at a 45-degree angle. Same thing here, deep breath. You should get a little bit more of a stretch through that right calf and hamstring. Let that head relax so your neck isn't tense. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath. Good. From here, we are going to turn both of our feet so they're facing forward in line with our legs. And go ahead and drop down that left knee. Hands are going to be on the outsides of our right foot. And from here, we're going to get some rotation. So we're going to lift that right arm up towards the ceiling. Head follows that movement. And breathe. Two more deep breaths for me here. Good. Go ahead and drop your right hand back down. From here, we're going to curl left toe under, straighten both legs, and walk our hands back to the center. Feet are facing forward. Dropping that head. 2 deep breaths for me here. Now we're going to do the left side, so we're going to walk our hands over to that left foot. Same thing, feel free to turn that left foot out into a 45-degree angle. Let that head relax. Deep breath. Trying to get as close to your toes as you can. One more deep breath here. Turning both feet straight so they're in line with our legs. Go ahead and drop that right knee now. Now we're going to get some rotation on the opposite side. So right hand stays planted. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Opening up that chest. Rotating as far as you can. Two more deep breaths. Good. Go ahead and put your left hand back down. We're going to move both hands to the outside of our left foot and swivel that leg back around so we're on all fours. We're on our hands and our knees. And all we're going to do here is we're going to keep our back nice and flat, and we're going to shift side to side. Our shoulders and our hips are rocking side to side. Gentle movements here. I'll show you from the front as well. Just rocking side to side. One more each side. Good. Next exercise, we're going to shift into cat-cow. So from here, we're going to tuck our chin, round that upper back, lower back, get a nice tail tuck, rounding as far as we can. From here, we're going to exhale, lengthen that spine, drop your chest, lift that chin, Good. And inhale, round. Chin tucked, tailbone tucked. And exhale, lengthen. Dropping that chest. Chin lift. Good, we're gonna do 2 more. Inhale, round. And exhale, lengthen. Trying to elongate your spine here. Good, last one, rounding back up. And exhale, lengthen. Good, go ahead and go back to that neutral position here. Next stretch, we're gonna go into our downward dog. So we're going to curl our toes under. From here, we're just gonna press those legs straight. Sending our heels to the ground, staying tall through those shoulders. Try to flatten that back out. And breathe. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. One more deep breath. We're staying in this position, but we're going to bend both knees, still trying to keep our heels close to the ground. Working on that ankle mobility, stretching out those calves. Deep breaths here. Go ahead and straighten that right knee. Left knee stays bent. And switching sides. Straighten that left leg. Bend that right knee. Good. Go ahead and straighten both legs and walk your feet up to your hands and slowly roll on up. Your head is the last thing to come up. Good. Once we're standing, we're going to go to a sumo stance. So we're going to have our feet turned out, wider than shoulder width. We are going to bend those knees. Knees are tracking with our toes. Bracing your hands right on your thighs. Chest stays up. We're just pushing lightly out with our hands. Should be getting a nice inner thigh stretch here. 2 deep breaths for me. Good. Go ahead and drop that right shoulder down. Left shoulder pulls back, rotating through that spine. Going back to center, Now we're on that opposite side. We're going to drop that left shoulder, pulling that right shoulder back, getting some good rotation through here. Back to center. Go ahead and stand back upright. Next, we're going to need a little bit of a hip flexor and quad stretch. So if you need to and you're near a wall, you can feel free to brace yourself on the wall. Or if you have a chair near you, you can hold on to the back of your chair. But we're going to get that quad nice and stretched out. So we're going to lift our left leg up, grabbing the back of that foot. We're going to pull our heel closer to our glutes. Hips are staying nice and flat. You should feel a nice stretch down the front of your thigh. Deep breaths here. One more deep breath. Good, go ahead and release that left leg. We're going to switch sides, and we're going to stretch that right quad. So bending that right leg up, grabbing that front of your foot, pressing our hips nice and forward, keeping it nice and flat, pulling our heel as close to our glutes as we can. Bracing yourself on the wall or on the back of a chair. One more deep breath. Go ahead and release that leg. Next few exercises, we're going to be stretching out our arms and our neck a little bit. If you have a chair, you can feel free to sit in a chair, or you can feel free to sit on the ground. From our seated position, we're still going to be in a nice straight line from our head to our tailbone. What we're going to do first is we're going to lift right arm up, crossing over the center, grabbing our right elbow with our left hand, and pulling our right arm closer to our chest. And breathe. Deep breaths here. Good. 2 more deep breaths. Awesome. Go ahead and release that right arm. We're going to switch sides. Left arm comes up, crosses over the body, grabbing that elbow with our right hand, pulling our arm as close to our body as we can. Deep breath here. One more deep breath. Good. Go ahead and release your arms. We're going to stretch our chest out a little bit here. I'm going to show you from the side. The other side view. We're still sitting up nice and tall. We're going to lace our fingers behind our back. Shoulders are staying down away from our ears. And we're going to try to straighten our elbows, Your goal is to straighten your arms all the way, staying in a comfortable range of motion. Chest opens up, shoulder blades squeeze together. Deep breath here. Two more deep breaths. Good. Go ahead and release your fingers. Bring them back and just rest them on your thighs. We're going to stretch out our neck here. I'm going to face forward again. Hands can be relaxed at your sides. What we're going to start with first is we're going to drop that chin down towards your chest and relax. Letting gravity pull that head down. Deep breath. Two more deep breaths for me. Good. Go ahead and raise your head up. Now we're going to get some side movement. So I want us to drop our right ear towards that right shoulder, lengthening out that left side. Same thing here. You can let gravity do the work. Or if you need a little bit more movement, feel free to just lightly grasp your head and pull down gently. Just adds a little bit deeper of a stretch. Deep breaths here. Good. Go ahead and straighten your head back up to neutral. And now we're going to do the other side. So dropping that left ear towards our left shoulder, lengthening out that right side of your neck. Deep breath. One more inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to get some neck circles in here. We're going to do 3 in each direction. So we're going to start first with our head is pulling right ear, right shoulder, and then drop the chin down towards your chest. Rolling it all the way to the left side. And up, head looks to the ceiling, back to that right side. Keeping this movement nice and slow, steady pace here. One more circle in this direction. Good, now we're going to go the opposite direction. So we're going to tilt our head back towards the ceiling. Left ear pulls to left shoulder. Chin tucks down to the chest. And back to that right side. 2 more. Making sure you're getting nice deep breaths throughout these circles. Good. Go ahead and bring head back to neutral. Shake it out if you need to. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you feel a little bit looser, a little bit more stretched out, and ready to go for your day. Happy Tuesday. Hope to see everyone next week.